the picture. So this is us last year. You know all these people, right? Yep. The rock. So the rock weighed 128 pounds. We lugged this thing all over this school.
Who was your expert when you measured the rock? Who were the people that were considered experts?
So we didn't reproduce that. And in fact, you know who the experts were? The ones that actually got the closest were the big. I guess, we could have got somebody that lifts weights all the time, right? What's that?
I don't know. It was big. Student senior.
Yeah.
Like a block.
Yeah, do you notice we call them BT, but look at BT, he's all trying to flex here. Do you see that? I know he's holding the thing like that. I swear, every time I look at these pictures, something else comes up. I'm like, oh, he was goofing around. So basically what we did was we wheeled this rock around, and then we just wrote down everybody's guesses. Not only that, but so here's the information. Do you think we just took the guess? Do you remember from last year? What other information did we take? Age?
Female, male.
Gender? What else? Okay. Well, you didn't do so I won't hold you responsible. But these are... What's that? Yes, if you touch the rock. So tactile contact, right? If people grabbed the rock before they made their guess, we recorded that. You would think that grabbing the rock would help you make a better guess, right?
Yeah. Not from females.
Not from females. So check this out. So this was what we got, right? So we went over, we asked those questions. This is the median guess for everybody that participated. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and then we did the teachers. Yeah, teachers were really close. They were only 3 pounds off. This was the median guess for all those. So I guess you could consider this our experts maybe. So what we're finding is there's an age effect. And here's what I want to do is I really want to explore that this time. I want to get a lot of different, I definitely want to get the middle school kids again, but I want to see if this curve or this result kind of lasts. And I think having the rock was kind of biased it as well. Also, males seem to have a better guess than the females on average or in the median guess. And this makes sense, right? Why would you think that? What's that? Because what was that? Because they don't have muscles. Did you hear that? Yes, women have muscles, but maybe say the men are stronger, right? They're used to lifting stuff. So maybe they had a better idea of how much a rock would weigh, right? It has nothing to do with intelligence or the wisdom of the women. Yeah. We're going to take care of that. We're going to find out for sure. Also, honestly, if you touch the rock, the median guess was typically better, right? And that makes sense as well, that you could feel how heavy it was rather than just looking at it. Yes. All right, so we did that. And then we used jump, which you're going to use this time as well. You're going to use jump to graph these things. So here are all the females on this side. Here are all the males. Here are the different grades. And remember, I made this just using the graph function on jump. You can see that with the females, for the most part, unless they were in 7th grade, if they touched the rock, it seemed to make their guess worse. In fact, higher than what it should have been. Males, not much, except maybe the 7th grade males, which are way out there. So this would be if they didn't touch it and if they did. So you can see it, the line's about the same for these. This is just a kind of one of those trend lines. And then females, again, if they touch the rockets, they seem to overguess. And then here you can look at the teachers. This would be like a perfect guess, 0. And you could see that they're pretty close.
Someone said the rock weight is 0.
What's that?
No.
No. Actually, I'm sorry. This is the normalized data. So I took everybody's guess minus the actual weight of the rock. Yes, there was some really ridiculous guesses. Somebody said the rock weighed 5,000 pounds.
It
that one all the way up there? It was in mail?
What's
It
that?
had to be, it was the mail, right?
Oh yeah, probably. And it was probably 7th grade.
5,000.
Yeah, we threw out anything that was over. We got rid of our outliers. And that's something you're going to have to decide is what data do you keep and what don't you. And you're going to hear all kinds of interesting stuff. And again, we can graph this many different ways. So this is the females, this is the males. So 0, the closer it gets to 0, the closer they were to the actual guess. And you could see the females here, if they touch the rock, it's in blue. You could see that when they touched the rock, their guesses tended to be higher. And then the males, not really much difference, actually. But you can see in both groups that there's a huge age effect. That the older you are, the more accurate your guess gets. We are going to test this. And I've been kind of doing some, investigative work on wisdom of crowds. I don't think anybody's really explored the age issue. If we find something that's really cool, we can publish.
And we can get a Nobel Prize and
We get money?
Lottery?
If you win the Nobel Prize, you get $1 million.
You do?
Yes.
Each or just like for all of us?
for the entire group, yes.
And then how much would it be for individual?
I don't know, divide by 8, I guess. Although I'm going to take 50% because it's my class. Yes, sir. What are you talking about? It's my shop.
We just give them the credit.
Finder's fee. All right, well, this is what we're going to do is we are going to